we see next heat underway.
Caroline Marks in heat number 2. Coming into stop number 4, number 7 in the world. She dropped 2 spots on the rankings after losing out early in Portugal. And she takes on Macy Callaghan, who moved up 3 spots with her best result she's had so far this season over there in Europe.
Of that first heat where we've seen someone go all the way through to the inside. Macy just slipping off there. Look, that's just...
Macy Callaghan now in the non-priority heat, opening up with a big first turn. Board sinks on that first hack, but she was so balanced. She pulled it out of the water there. Remember, fell on her start. So that's her best score so far in the early stages against Caroline Marks. And this is what Caroline Marks did during the break, Richie.
Yeah, Caroline, this is a decent looking wave. You can see it standing up in front of her, and there's that backhand hook that we just love to see from Caroline. Just gets a little stuck on the slopey open face here, but she's bringing it all the way through to the inside. Stands up again. Nice redirect off that foam. But just, her technique on the backhand here is just so great to watch. Eyes down the line. And one of the best bottom turns in the business. She just leans on that hillside rail. Great extension. Really has that spring effect.
Sophie McCulloch, as we'll just see a fall from Macy Callaghan coming off the break. Macy slipped off her board to start off the matchup. So cool to see all those great names and then paddle out for your heat. Look at all your influences as we look at a wrapping turn. Caroline getting real active. And it's kind of a softer pocket, but now she's got a little bit of a bowl up there, and she'll crack it off the top. She's got a great advantage there on those gutless sections, being on her backhand. It doesn't take much for her to coil up and square up vertically.
She takes off, just winding through that one. That's the double up section that you're really looking for, but you can tell, I mean, the aggression in it, and then this little section comes her way. She really starts to whip off the top there, but definitely in these conditions, I'm even seeing her even compress her style even more.
And now seeing that wrapping turn from Macy. Able to throw it vertically through the foam. Gets out in front and just a fading cutback. And driving hard into the end section, Callaghan finds the finishing move. She's got a lot of range with that wrapping turn, that cutback.
And this was Macy Callaghan.
Yeah, Macy was kind of going through the motions here, and then she stands up to the section, meets it nicely. Has a lot of power in her surfing and a good technique. I'm enjoying this wave from Macy. It's a good answer back to Caroline's 5.33, a strong finish. So I think that's going to get her in the heat, and a vertical approach there. Good wave from Macy.
Always tricky when you're hitting those foam sections. It's a real instinctual thing for a surfer. You've really got to just be right in that moment. Turbulent water under your board. And then I think the advantage for Macy is that when she does her turns, they look big. She throws a lot of water around, and it's a big moment on the wave when she does attack the lip.
Gonna love to see her go far in this event. Let's see Macy.
Macy Callaghan trying to catch up to Caroline Marks, Rich.
Yeah, Macy got a decent wave here. Another one standing up in front of her. That was a radical turn, just gliding out a little bit, and then she regained control. And this was Caroline, a big swooping turn on the backhand to kick it off. And then too much on the inside.
Another great view of Macy Callaghan here, Rosie.
Yeah, Macy, this wave, hoping it stands up for her on this inside section, because that just looked like nothing.
She was there having a great time, and absolutely ripping. Went all the way to win the event, to put herself on tour, went through the injury, and she's right back in her form already. Caroline Marks, bowly section, throws it vertically. I love that celebration. Even before the wave was done, you could tell she's feeling it. That turn looked good, it felt good. Caroline Marks is probably going to get her lead back.
You just know. Bang, just beautiful carve off the first section there, and then a little second one, almost a set up turn. She cut the second one a little bit short so that she could get that third one in, and then a little bonus hit, so the fourth one. Redirect and a little foam climb to finish off, but she knew right then that she was going to get the score.
Loving the passion out of Caroline Marks. One more look from this angle, Rosie.
Wow, just 12 o'clock, straight vertical. She's got a huge smile on her face as she does the first claim and then just smiles all around. Yeah, Richie, that's just like such a good feeling. You know you've got the score, a little early celebration.
It's interesting, you know, as a coach, would you say, hey, try not to throw that claim early, or do you mind it because she's actually letting out really good energy that she's honestly fired up? Well, we've got more live action here. Macy Callaghan, quick wrap, lays that rail over one more time. This one's bending away a bit, but she's still able to lay down 3 cutbacks. But after a vertical section that Caroline worked with, Macy's hoping for something of the same. That wave just left her searching from start to finish. Now we're down to the final minute. 10 seconds to go. Caroline with a significant lead and priority to shut this one down. Rolling into the whitewater, Caroline will try to get one final wave. But she doesn't really need to worry about points here. She'll get a nice fun way to ride into the beach after successfully making another final series here at Bells. She seems to do that every time she's competing at this iconic venue. And then the challenge for Macy, we'll see where she ends up on the rankings. She'll have a lot of pressure heading into Margaret River to survive the midseason cut.